And I bet you in that moment you didn't even react like that. You was just like, I noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in the back of my head.
What? No, I said something right then and there. I was
she-
like, oh,
she
you
got a
gonna
little
take
moist.
that?
She got a little moist.
Oh, you gonna take that? Oh, okay.
I like that.
That game.
That brought that out of her.
I hollered at him that night.
Okay.
I like that. Look,
See, she ain't had no problem hollering.
Pay
if she
attention to
They
the
know who they
body
want.
actions rather than what they say, because if she wanted to get him a hookah tip, she'd have been like, can I get an extra tip, please? But she didn't.
Right. I see what you're saying.
That's just
Now, you know what I'm saying? So
I see what you're
you
saying.
gotta pay attention to what they do,
Yeah.
not as much as what they say.
Facts.
That's what the automacking and whatever point that was, dude was referring to 20 years ago. And
Facts.
she just proved that point.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, he gave me an open and I took it. Like we women have a different way of, hollering, but at the same time it's unmistakable. And it's not because we fast, it's not because we just want this, it's not because of whatever you now.
It's our nature.
Oh, hold on. Wait. And no, some women, that is actually a really good move. If y'all want to use that, y'all got that from Maddie to Batty. But all I'm saying is,
If you pass me a hookah
we
tip out
holler
your shirt,
different.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes
You're getting it off.
women are just some women are just promiscuous like that because they want you to know, like, look, I'm gonna take care of you, boo. Like whatever you need.
Okay then.
Where you at?
Not sitting next to you.
I'm looking. I'm.
Oh.
He talking to his future boo.
Oh, that was like
Yeah.
no.
That was like the
Nah,
Deadpool.
no.
He broke the fourth wall.
Nah, that was a shameless plug. I mean,
He said, he said, where my hookah boo who's gonna take the tip out of her bosoms and let him smoke the tip?
He broke the fourth wall.
That's what my man Harpo asked.
He on his
for.
Deadpool shit.
Harpo out here trying to figure out where you at, hookah boo.
7 cities, 1 mic.
but look,
You know
let's.
what's going on
All right,
with
so
you.
look, I think we've been on here for a while, so let's go ahead and get to our last topic. All right.
Next.
So
Man, I got a real question.
yeah, go ahead.
Man, like even speaking on like your first story time, this is a question for my guys, my young brothers over here. I'm saying this ain't no story time. Like, does a man like always know what they want? Like as she said, like, hey, I want to marry you, but as a man, for yourself, speaking for yourself,
Can I
like,
start?
Do you know what you always want when you see a woman and dealing with a woman?
Hold on. Are we still talking about macking? Or are we talking
Just
about
in general.
actual trying to find a woman?
Yeah. Oh,
Can I
that's
say-
a good
can I-
question.
Can I
It's
say
two
something?
differences.
That's what I mean. When that's what I keep saying. That macking boy it's game. It's all it's just game.
Yeah.
Straight like
That don't mean you trying to be a pimp. That don't mean you try to be a player.
Yeah.
That mean you trying to talk to women
Yeah.
in a successful manner. It's something
Right.
that's
Fucking right.
not getting
It's just
any
key.
play,
It's
bruh.
just keys. It's
That's
game.
all I'm
Straight
saying.
I
like
was just gonna say you
So-
don't gotta be getting play for that automatic.
Type
That could
shit.
just be like I said,
Just
you
how you
just
supposed
getting
to
stuff
carry
on
yourself.
your roster.
Be
or
fine.
just like you said, you just want to talk to the female.
Or reflame the rekindle the flame that you got in your relationship. I mean, add some spice to it. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's how I took that book. It's something that, like you take in, like, oh, it was fun. I ain't say it was fun.
I ain't lying.
But for this
it's
question,
insightful.
what are you specifically talking about? Like somebody
In
you trying to
general,
get?
Like,
Okay.
like this could be like really it's like a question like, do you know like, all right, boom, I'm just trying to wham bam this and then I'm trying to lock in with this one like off the rip. Do you know this? Like,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say yes. I do as a man. You know what's up. Now, along the way, like she might. I thought you was this, but nah, you here. And I think you allow it to, have that grace. But I don't think females think that. But go.
I think it depends first on your experience, like how much experience you've had with women, and two, it depends on what exactly you're outside to do.
yeah,
I could give you both topics. Like
what's your motive?
if we talking about just smashing, like yeah, obviously because what we looking at is the body. When it comes to sexual things, obviously we looking at things that we're gonna be getting into when it comes to sexual manners. So lips, thighs, ass, titties, all that. What we see. But when it comes to like what,
As in a woman.
that you really want, that you yearning for.
Yeah.
When it comes to body, I think the answer is yes, but obviously there's more than just body when it comes to a woman that you really want. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to see their mind, you got to see their personality. So I think my answer to sexualness is yes. My answer to a woman that you want,
To like
sometimes, because you could have one interaction with a woman just off of, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. What's your name? Okay. And you chopping it up chopping it up, like whole
Simple
time.
conversation.
Yeah, off the rip, and you like, dang, that ain't happening in a minute, or like, dang, like, I ain't had that before. So
You
it's
ain't
like
had that connection.
exactly, you got that instant connection, and I don't know if y'all do, but I do believe in love at first sight sometimes, cause
Fucking right.
it's
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Like
No,
you can
Physical
fall in love
attraction
with
is the first
somebody.
attraction, bro. Come on.
You feel
You
me?
you don't gotta feel bad about that.
So it's
Like,
it really just depends on the type of personality, mindset, and body that you're looking for a woman.
that's why I said, like, that's what's going. That's what's going to keep you. It's certain things that attract them. Like, I love it at first sight. You can see that person. She looks good. Oh my, yo, right then.
Yeah.
If she don't say shit else, bro, that's my wife.
Right.
But once you get to talking, she may solidify that, or she might.
That's the
Might
point.
mess it up.
That's it. Simple as that. That's
Yeah.
the one right there.
Yeah.
You hit it right on the money.
So look, let's again. We're in the last topic, right? The last topic. Then we're gonna wrap it up. All right.
All right, then.
So it says, I'm gonna read this. I've been trying to figure out what exactly they're asking. I wish you would have came on the podcast. All right, look. The last
one.
question is,
Pull the tip out of us.
hey, relax, me.
Damn,
y'all boys crazy.
I wish I could see what we see. I'm a good
Yeah,
guy,
hey,
though. Go ahead.
Can you see what I see? I'm sorry. But look, okay, look, seriously, has masculinity evolved? Or are we stuck in stereotypes? Okay. It says Bumble. Right, this is stat that we dropping. Right. Bumble, the dating app, that reports that 34% of users notice more conversations about male stereotypes. 31% of U.S. men feel uncomfortable with these tropes. Additionally, 53% of women say the conversation on masculinity needs to evolve, and 57% rely on men in their lives to help explain male dating behavior.
Can you ask the
What's-
question
what's the
again?
question
What's the
again?
main question again?
Has masculinity
Yeah, I was trying to give y'all
evolved,
some
or
context.
are we still stuck in stereotypes?
right,
Stereotypes.
Are we talking about for men? Because
Yeah.
like traditional masculinity.
Yeah.
Like, is it something different, or are we still back in like we got chivalry, open the door?
both at the same time in this generation. Both at the same time. You got specials. I would consider myself a special, opening the door for a pretty lady.
You know what I'm saying? Walk on the
Thank
right
you.
side of the
You're
street.
welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like getting them to walk on the inside of the street, stuff like that. But then you have certain things that have been taught in this generation of masculinity, like just like walking around with your chest up and acting like
That's
you're
crazy.
overconfident all the time.
I'm looking at you like that because as I'm reading this, like the talking point it has, and yet you say you're 21, right?
Yeah.
And you're 22, right?
22.
They're talking to y'all specifically. Guys said that do young men feel pressure to be stoic providers? And that what you saying? Do you feel pressure to do those things?
Pressure, no. I feel like it's always came natural for me.
You know what
Like
I'm
when we was
saying?
reading the
It's part of being a man.
Arsa Mackin, like some of those, I was just listening, and that sometimes I didn't say nothing because it's like I've always just moved that
It's
way.
in you, not
Yeah.
on you. You feel
Yeah.
me? Real
Nah,
shit.
it ain't been no pressure. I already knew, like, yeah, I want a family. I want to be the provider, and I know if they need anything or somebody needs to come to me, they can. And I've always just been like that with my partner. You can ask,
But-
bro, right now. I've just always been that person.
But
like,
the
if
thing
you need
is,
something.
do you think you was born with that? Now this is what I'm pushing my focus back early.
Okay.
Like, well, you think you was born with that, or is that like something that was taught? Is it a
I was
learned
tight.
trait?
I ain't gonna lie. I was tight. And I,
Learned.
For me, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we talking
For
about. That's
me,
the
learn.
thing.
for me, from my point of view, like I learned from my pops. I'm blessed to have my pops in my life, but
See, that's
Like-
different.
like
Facts.
he taught me like the 3 P's, man: provide, protect, and problem solve. That's what a man.
Say it again.
For you to be a man, if you really a man, my definition, you know what I'm saying, is to provide, problem solve, and protect. You know what I'm saying? The 3
I like
P's.
that.
And live with that. You
Y'all
doing
need to
them
put
three-
that 3 P's in y'all's
Mhm.
notes or something.
You doing them 3 P's, man? You could call
You
yourself. a
you
man.
do them 3 P's, you get the biggest P.
You don't want the biggest one, you want the tightest one, but I feel you.
Ball.
Had that.
You gotta get to that.
That's
I'm
all
looking
crazy.
out for you, man. You know what? Matter of
He
fact,
said,
let's
"I'm
go
looking
ahead
out
and
for
have
you,
the
man."
balloon show. Let's do a balloon show for you,
pop the
Harpo. And
balloon.
I'm gonna be the host because I'm
think
not
I
gonna
want
let
that.
nothing pass. I'm not letting
Pop the
nothing
balloon.
You see
slide.
how hard it is to set this up? You want to set up pot the balloon.
Hey, that's
We
that's
could
wild.
barely get 2 females in this joint. So
Hey.